Welcome back to East Book 1 and 2 on the PC Engine CD. We're in the canals again. So, plot-wise, we are pretty much ready. We have the gold pendant, which means we can go into the core of everything. We can do the deed and fight the evil. But first, we gotta come down here into the canals and find this loser.
I wanted to do the do.
Is it you who removed that wretched curse from me? I am Sada from Ramia Village. So this is the girl's boyfriend. This is Maria's boyfriend that went into the place to save her.
Bad news, dude.
Yeah, I came to this shrine to rescue my girlfriend Maria from the goons, but instead I was cast to stone by the evil wizard Dallas. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I've been reading this and I didn't read any of that. The Claria Sword. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just gonna
Girlfriend's
be here
dead.
and be sad for a little while.
Yeah, that sucks. About that armor you're wearing.
Yeah, so anyway, back to... Oh, he didn't give us the armor, but he did say they've got some real good armor back at his house. So back to Ramia Village. Let's see here. So he lived here. That is our family sword. How did you get it? Did you see my son, Sada? I sure did. Oh, what a relief. You've saved him. Thank you so much. Please take this armor with you in return for your bravery.
Yeah, he sure is Sada now. What did you say?
Yeah.
Nothing. I have the armor.
Claria armor! Alright, give me that good stuff. Okay, so I don't remember how much of the lore people remember.
Sorry, you're just saying give me that good stuff, and I'm just imagining you just like, yeah, give me that good stuff, and you're just smelling the armor in front of him, going like, okay.
Okay, so I don't remember how much lore people remember, but, no, shut up. So, okay, so I'm gonna real quick actually go back to Rance Village. I'm gonna get another seed and refill my MP. Okay, so, I don't remember how many of you know the lore, but, the ancient civilization of East made this fancy, super fancy, like, goddess-imbued thing called Claria. So that's all this Claria that we got. Cool stuff. It's what made East prosper, and what made it do good. So, like, yeah, heck yeah, we got that. But yeah, Claria, good stuff. Ore, I think they mined it up, it's an ore. But, plot-wise, we're actually ready to move on. Do something productive with our time. And that means coming in here. Do I have to equip it? I do not! But that means going to the core of East. This is where the evil resides. What is the evil? Who knows? I was expecting a transition or something, and instead I just sat on a black screen for a second. Fire, light, return, time stop, transform. None of these are useful. So I guess let's just go in with what we got. We can't pause. Can I use items? Can I use items in a boss fight?
I don't know, have you tried?
Hey, remember that mirror? From the end of Game 1? Intro to Game 2? The title?
Uh-huh.
So, you would like a chance to die? Then I, the great wizard, will give you that opportunity. I am a most generous man. Your magic is worthless against my superior power. Of note, don't use magic on him.
Is this the dude that reflects?
So what you do instead is just friggin' wreck his face. Get in there. Show him your sword play if you can't magic him to death. Thankfully, I have plenty of HP. Can I? You cannot use items in a boss fight. Try not to get hit by the fire more than you have to, but it's hard. Oh, and he's speeding him up, so you just kind of... Got him! How much experience do you get for that? I could use a little more.
Yeah, it's close.
Level 61. Okay, so I will level up one more time at max experience. I may go get that. Because I don't think you get experience from here on.
Was that Dallas?
That was.
Oh, okay. He just called himself Wizard, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, well, he's the Great Wizard, Dallas.
Okay.
Oh, something else to explain, because I don't think the game has explained it amazingly well, is... Okay, so the goons are this, like, race of, let's just say monsters, demons. Let's say demons. They're not, but we'll get to that.
Are they aliens?
Don't worry about it. Let's just call them demons for now. Dark Fact is the guy, end boss of Game 1, is actually a descendant of one of the original priests that grew very jealous over, or something, that was going on, and said, like, you know what, I'm gonna side with the demons on this one. For power and stuff, because, you know, how people go. And Dark Fact that we fought is I think still a descendant of that same guy. I don't think it is... No, I don't think it is the original guy. I think it is a descendant of the original guy. But Dark Fact was the one responsible for summoning the goons and all these demons and everything back to the land and back to East, bringing everything back. It was Dark Fact that did it.
Sorry.
Dallas is the leader of the demons. So, like, taking out him, he's not just like, oh, I'm some wizard or whatever. Like, no, we just beat up the boss, the leader of all the demons.
I'm just thinking
but
of Dallas.
That doesn't mean we're done. Because we'll get to that. Okay,
I'm just imagining Dallas talking to Dark Fact. It's just like the stupidest, mean-tastic, like, aren't you just tired of being good? Don't you just want to go ape shit sometimes? And like that
suddenly we're in
Jim,
Earthbound.
in that perfect Jim Cummings voice of like, wow, I didn't know
The heck did you get in here? You know what I had to do to get here?
No, I ain't got magic in here. I don't know what you're talking about.
I could barely understand what he was saying over the music. Be careful because there's going to be a lot of dialogue in here. Hey!
You must be Adolf. I'm Maria. He found me in the balcony and he brought me here. He said that there were fragments of a shattered bracelet in my body. Maybe the bracelet was a substitute, for I'm sure the things would make a shattered moon. I've heard stories that the goddess was cast in stone by the demon's evil curse. We don't have a second to spare. Hurry!
I couldn't understand a word that you said
Okay,
over this absolute Earthbound music.
okay, I know I'm a fresh adventurer in here, but my senses are tingling that this is just all traps that these people are trying to lay for me.
So she said that Keith saved her and left a clay replica or a clay clone or something in her place, so they thought they killed her.
I don't buy it. Nope, that was the real her.
Spoilers, it is. That was actually her. She's alive! We didn't actually kill Maria.
Oh crap, I gotta go tell Sadu. So that he can be Gladu. Is this gonna be where you need to use the light? Okay, no.
It's Keith! If you travel down this passage, you will eventually reach the goddesses. On the way, you will find Deca. He will assist you. Okay, so you wonder why everything looks super evil and corrupt? Probably because it's super evil and corrupt. This is the source of, like, all evil coming up right here.
Does this explain why I'm walking through meat? It's not even floor, it's meat.
Adol, at last we meet again. I am Deca from Ramia Village. Do you remember me? The goddesses must be back in there. What can we do about this barricade? Hey, did you see something move? Over there in the corridor to your right. What was it? Could it have been a goon?
Okay, so mostly just the gangs, if you couldn't hear it or understand it, he said, most of the, like, the gangs all here, hey, I'm Deca, I'm the guard from the ice town, or whatever. There's a barrier in the way, we gotta figure out how to get by it. Hey, what was that to the right? Maybe it was a goon, go investigate. So that's what we're doing. How do I know that? Hey!
Ada, I finally found you. The last time I saw you, you vanished before I knew it was happening. I was worried, so I went outside to search for you, but I soon lost my way. Luckily, I haven't run into any of those dreadful creatures since then. Could it be for the power of this ring? It was given to me by the two girls I met in the room. Here, take it with you. Maybe it can repel those demons for you as a gift for me.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie, it just clicked with me. These are all the descendants, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I may be slow, but I'm fast on the pickup.
So we got the goddess's ring. I don't know what it does.
Well, it said what it does.
I think you have to use it against the final boss or something, but it also gives you, like, increased stats. It increases your, strength and defense?
Wow, everything's almost maxed out.
Yeah. But if you couldn't understand what she said that when she came to, everybody else was still stoned, so she started wandering out, trying to find me. The goddesses gave her this ring, which is probably why she was lucky enough not to run into any enemies, any goons.
Well, yeah, if you wear the goddess rings, it turns off all random encounters.
Something like that, yeah. So, yeah, that's what happened. Otherwise, everybody's gathered together. The gang's all here!
But wait, why is Keith here? He's not a descendant.
Wait, I have a goddess ring. When you touch the ring to the barricade, the power ceases and you may cross the threshold. Oh, he's a descendant of Fact.
Shush. I'm making jokes.
I don't actually know if he is, but he probably is.
About the fact that Keith's last name is literally Fact.
Oh, well, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, he's literally credited in that IMDb page I sent you as Keith Fact.
I mean, that makes sense!
See, now I'm imagining Adol has just, like, punched the barrier with the ring on.
Just... do I want to go grind out that last level?
Yes, you do. I'm gonna tell you right now, you feel like you don't want to, but you want to.
Okay, you're right, I do. I'll be back in a minute. Where do I go for that? Just Rance Village. Starter town, walk into the dude's basement. Yay! We did it.
Yo, watashi, watashi na.
I like the idea that Adol isn't even swinging his sword. He just said, like, time to leave, and just walked out. Without slowing down. Just, like, blowing everybody off to the side. Okay, so max level. 255 in every stat. At level 62. So final boss can actually be kinda rough. I'm going to... I should have saved this. But I'm going to use this now to get my MP back. And then I'm going to go get another one. And then we're going to teleport back, and then we're going to fight the boss. But yeah, the final boss can actually be kinda rough. You want to be at or near max level for him. And we're back. Okay, how many people do we have? 1... 2. Don't think anybody's over here.
Door closes.
Dang. 3.
Yeah, then there was Deca and Lilia.
Yeah, 4 or 5. That's only 5! Okay, so, quick look, I'm also gonna save somewhere? Where do I want to save? I mean, that's kind of current save. I have 2 different 205s? Whatever, we're not using this one. So we are effectively at 100%. Looking at our inventory here, there are a couple holes, but I think everything that takes up a space that we don't have is something that we get in plot after this point. We've collected everything there is to collect. So
and there's like that elixir thing. That you
yeah, and then there's that elixir that I didn't buy too, which probably goes like right here. Which I probably should have bought that, but I don't want to waste the time going out and getting another friggin' nut. To make sure I have max MP for this again.
I mean, at that point, if you do that, I'm getting food. I'm like, there's only so long I can hold off on.
And then here, we are missing the Claria shield. But we've done pretty much all we can do, so... Let's see what we got.
Immediately go right.
Man, this is still some heckin' Earthbound. The flashing lights, the music, the psh, psh, super Earthbound.
The meat you're walking through.
Yeah, the meat you're walking through. Okay, so that's Goddess.
The goddesses are in a hopeless situation. There is no way that you can defeat me now. A fight without the power of the goddesses doesn't scare me. 700 years ago, I almost had the whole country of Ys under my control. But those forsaken goddesses managed to lock me up. I have suffered 10,000 years of humiliation, and I will remember every minute of it when I revenge my anguish. Now, my time has finally come. The world of Ys will soon be mine, and I will show them all just how wicked we demons can be.
Good voice.
You animal, you know well that I cannot let you do that. Ys is now back where it belongs. Don't you forget about me. I am the bandit, Goban.
Hey, it's Goban! Remember these guys? Ys 1, let's go! Silver Harmonica! Which we were given in the first game and we kind of left at the top of Darm Tower. When we got, like, energy punched up here.
I'm gonna throw everyone for a loop on that one, for that voice actor there for that. It's like, man, that reboot Skeletor really does not sound like what you thought he would. Thought it'd be a little more, yeah, He-Man!
Yeah, it doesn't have quite the delicious the deliciousness of it that Dallas had. Dallas was so good. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, it's Jim Cummings and Alan Oppenheimer. It's like, I don't think you can compare the two. I think they did excellent work either
Okay,
way.
so we got a silver harmonica. Let's see. What's down here?
Death. So like one shrine for the very beginning.
Oh,
Like a-
is it?
I think, yeah.
I always assumed it was the one fact shrine. But
Yeah,
maybe
that's what
it
I'm
was this.
That one shrine for the very beginning that got collapsed in.
Sure does. I also used a fireball I didn't need to.
Yeah, it's exactly what you said. It's that fact shrine that like had the wall collapsed in.
No, but the fact shrine we had to get to from a different... The fact shrine we had to get through from the guy's basement.
Hmm.
So I
Maybe
don't
it's
know.
just like after we beat the boss and everything starts crumbling.
Maybe. Hey, remember that tune we were taught? Yay!
I owe you more than you can ever imagine. I am Lair, the goddess of Ys. Through your courageous battle, you have defeated Dark Fact in Darm Tower. Dark Fact was the direct descendant of Priest Fact. He tried to use the magical power of Claria to release the demons, which have been sealed up for hundreds of years. He wanted to control the entire land, but greed has its limitations, and you caused the demise of that demon. When we sealed the demons in, we also buried the magical mineral Claria deep within the ground. Several hundreds of years have passed, and Claria has since been excavated as silver. You know the rest of the story. But now you must fight your final battle against Darm, the most sinister of all evils. I know that you're a most worthy warrior, and I want you to use my ring for this dangerous showdown. The ring can weaken the power of evil, and my blessing can give your sword the force of Ys. Courage to the end, dear Adol.
Oh.
I just like it. His whole thing was like, no, go ahead, and with no goddesses to help you, nothing can stop me now. They're freed. Oh crap!
Heck yeah! Also, A, silver is Claria. All the silver equipment we had in Game 1, Claria. That's why you had to have silver, why they were, like, collecting all the silver crap. Also, she said her name was Lair. You remember who Lair was?
That's the lady with the silver harmonica. I
It's the
think.
poet! The one
Oh.
with the harmonica, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Adol, how I have longed to see you. Remember me? I am Fina. When we last met, I didn't reveal my true identity. But now I must tell you that I am one of the two goddesses of Ys. You have been superb in your conquest to suppress the demons, but they will revive themselves unless you put an end to their source of evil. Their power comes from the enormous black pearl in the rear room. If you can shatter the pearl, then they will lose their evil flame, and we will have a chance to defeat them forever. So please, use all your courage to destroy their evil energy.
Alright!
I'm
We didn't get
assuming
anything
that's
from her.
That's the prophet lady.
But that was the lady who got kidnapped, and she was in the shrine. Or whatever. And then we took her out, and she was with the old lady who read the books to us.
Okay. I thought she was the lady with the crystal ball that was like, here's the first book. Or something like that.
I don't know what happened to her.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll probably find out in East 10 or something.
Didn't I get something else? I feel like I got something else.
You got, like, a ring from her or
I mean, I got the
something?
goddess's ring. Yeah, she said that. but I sure don't have a ring here.
It's like the ring quote for shield or something.
I don't see
Like-
anything else here.
Like it's just a really big ring on her or something.
Heck yeah.
I mean, all I did was
Wait.
run through the...
Adol, where have you been? It's me, Ludogema. I brought you the Shield of Claria. You must have this to fight off Darm. Use it wisely.
There you go. Yeah, where you been? I don't know.
I mean, you did
In
say
a canal,
that
mostly.
guy... I mean, you did say that one guy was from the, from East 1, which means, like, he just somehow magicked himself up here, too.
Yeah, I don't know how either of those guys got up here, but like whatever.
I just threw a really far grappling hook. Really?
Okay, this is it. Let's go. Okay, so you want the Magic of Shield up for this. Magic of Shield just reduces the damage you take, which is necessary in order to get to the other end of this. Otherwise, dude'll hurt. It does slowly drain your MP, and I'm wasting my MP because I activated it too early, and I hit the wrong button. Hurry up, just get me in there before I lose too much MP. This is why I saved beforehand. Oh no.
Ooh, ooh, ooh! I wish I had those Pegasus boots.
I am pure evil. My followers and I were born from the dark magic of the Black Pearl. I am the living epitome of terror and destruction. You don't stand a chance against my forces of decimation. I shall crush and consume.
So I forget how to fight this guy, so I'm just gonna like try to find him and stab him. I'm out of MP.
Yes, you are.
What happened to my MP, dude? I'm not
Yeah,
gonna make it.
I'm assuming all those hits you're taking are draining the MP from the shield.
That would have gone a lot better if I had MP. Okay, I'm dumb. You have to equip the Goddess's Ring. You know, the whole reason they gave it to you, so you stood a chance against Darm. Okay, much better. I'm running low on MP, but we're getting him down. I'm not getting to him in time. Out of MP, so now I start getting hurt.
With much ouchies.
Let's just hope we can kill him before I die. Friggin'. Yeah, get it!
He just ran into me a bunch with his sword. What the?
Yeah, I probably could have been a level or two lower and made it, but, like, dude hurts.
Well, now you have no magic.
Well, heck.
Oh no, it's the end of Evangelion. Congratulations. No!
Congratulations. Okay, let's see here. Who's that strong dude on the just to the left of the goddesses?
The caveman looking guy?
Yeah, who's that guy?
I don't know.
Why don't anybody just tell me their last names?
Because that would ruin the surprise. Just like how when you realize that the D in Monkey D. Luffy stands for oh my god.
Yeah, stands for.
Hello, friend Naka. It is I, your friend Ogre, who has always been here and talked like this. Yes. Why did they hire a Russian guy? They're Japanese.
Heck yeah! We did it. We broke the Black Pearl.
Oh, that was a black pearl he kept smashing into. Oh, jeez.
The game is controlling Adol, by the way.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like, God, are you still talking to Tarf? Jeez.
I mean, okay, I never really had the chance to learn.
Yeah, she got kidnapped really early on.
And then killed.
Killed-ish.
Like, we literally got one line of dialogue out of her before we met her at the very end. And that line was, "Get out or you'll die too!"
Yeah, much characterization.
I mean, we heard a lot about her from the others. But, like, we almost never actually met her. No, but I sure did. Man, got some big words there right out of nowhere. By gosh.
My gosh. When you're trying really hard to get around the YouTube censors. My gosh.
I mean, okay, where am I going from here? Don't remember who Evan is. Was Evan the old guy?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Keith!
Oh. Okay.
So he was turning into a demon.
You guys didn't give Keith any new clothes? We didn't know he was a human.
Look, it's what I had on hand.
When you get summoned by the goddesses because you're a descendant of a priest, you don't bring extra clothes just in case. God, I don't know if I'm gonna soil myself up there. Oh yeah, let me pack 3 extra pair of underwear. Just
yeah,
in case.
I should probably bring a whole second outfit, just in case.
Just these socks, too. You know what? These shirts and shoes that aren't my size, but could fit somebody else if they transform, so...
Your sister? I mean, there were those yellow duders that I turn into that aren't bad. Oh, well, that's where she is. I think it would be a lot more fitting, unless this guy is one of the descendants. He probably is. Oh yeah, he is! Luda Gemma. He's the Gemma. That he's been saying his full name. I kept thinking he just had a weird two-part name.
I mean, I was thinking the same thing. I was like,
Like, no, that's his last name. Okay. I feel like instead of the thief guy, though, it would have made a lot more sense for it to be, Colin.
I'm sorry, do you mean Dogi? Doogie, or whatever.
It was Colin, though. They told us it was Colin. Why would the game lie to me?
Translators don't lie.
See, like, this guy isn't even a guy. He just showed up because he's cool. It'd make way more sense if it was Colin. Like, the lady is the descendant. Wonder whatever happened to that fortune teller. Oh, so these guys just got, like, heckin' teleported up here by the goddesses or something. This guy took a nap and woke up and was here. Hey, if you can do that, why didn't you do that for me? You know what I went through? Oh yeah, now that we broke the pearl. Okay, so here's a little bit of story that I don't know if is touched on in this game. If it is, it'll be touched on. Well, I'll talk about it in a second. See if the goddess is saying anything. And, you know, food and shelter. Hey, good old Colin. It doesn't even matter who said it. Oh, it's a thief guy. Just gonna walk away from that one there, Adel? Nothing? She's cute, nothing? But I destroyed the pearl. The magic's gone. Dot, dot, dot. Yo, when was there a romance subplot with this lady?
Oh, Adol, I don't know what to say. How can I thank you for saving me? The basement of the shrine was such an eerie place. After that, I went to Jeva's house. I met a lot of people that I never knew before, and I learned a lot about the wonderful world of Ys. But the best thing that has happened to me is that I had a chance to meet you. For the first time in my life, I was able to speak with the heart of a girl. It is hard to feel human when your soul is of a goddess. Well, I must go. Lair is waiting for me. Adol, promise that you'll always remember the girl in me.
Man, she's got sparkly eyes.
Who is she again?
She was, you know, the goddess. We did it! We beat Ys 1 and 2!
Hooray!
PC engine, CD. So you can see Ys was falling, it did come down. You can see it right there next to Darm Tower now. Like it's back on the ground. Okay, so something that wasn't... The game is confusing about a couple things, but a few small bits of lore that I don't think the game especially touched on much was... the goddesses are the ones who created the Black Pearl. And they created it to be a source of... Or they created it because it could be this source of phenomenal magic power. But that phenomenal magic power was also kind of inherently destructive. And it took the goddesses and their goddess power to keep it in check. So the people could prosper, and they could use the magic of the Black Pearl because the goddesses were there to use it. And it was the demons in general, bad people and everything, that said, but we want that power. And once they managed to kind of get the goddesses out of the way, it left the Black Pearl unchecked to do Black Pearl things.
I think you said phenomenal powers at some point, and my mind just went, phenomenal cosmic powers! Itty bitty living space.
So, the other thing that's real confusing is...
Your armor was white this whole time, but it was blue!
Who'd have thought? So, the other real confusing thing is the Black Pearl. There was one. The Black Pearl. That was it. We broke it. Shattered. It's gone. But the goddesses, Lair, I think, said, like now that it's gone or whatever, we're free from having to live under that, under or without that pressure. But then they said that, like, we have to remain or whatever to ensure that the power doesn't get abused again. And you could, but then they said, but we'll remember you for centuries. Remember you and what you did for centuries. So they're clearly going to be around for a long time. But then in the end, you just saw them turn themselves to stone to seal their own and the power of the Black Pearl away. But we destroyed the Black Pearl, and they're gonna be around for centuries. And I just had an aneurysm.
Did Dallas just come and do a little kick dance?
He sure did.
Alright, just checking.
Man, he's an alright guy.
I mean, after you kill him and he resurrects properly. I think. I don't know how this works.
Just takes off a suit. Also, I'm not sure where the romance subplot came from between Adel and Fina.
I think she's supposed to be that, like... I'm assuming she's the...
Oh, that's Dark's pack.
Yeah, fortune teller, because she
No,
was like...
she's not the
"Oh, and I
fortune teller. She's the one we rescued from the basement of the shrine.
Okay. Like for the first game?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we took her back, and she was chilling with the old lady that would translate our books for us.
Uh-huh, alright.
And we're dancing with her now.
Yep,
Did-
see, here's the list right here.
So we're dancing with her now, so she went back and she's having an alright time because we can dance with her.
Yeah, it literally says right there, Keith backed.
I don't understand! I think canonically they both turned to stone to seal themselves away, but I like to believe they didn't because I like happier endings than that.
I mean, dude, like, the bad guys came in, did little dances, and Keith took off a monster costume. It's supposed to be one of those. This is just the
I
end.
don't care.
I don't care.
I want a happy ending, god dang it.
You will eat your bittersweet chocolate, and you will like it, mister.
But there was no reason for the bittersweet!
You will eat the bittersweet, and then you can get your milk chocolate later in what? 7 other games.
Like, I hate when games go, hey, we're gonna have this little bit of bittersweet at the very end just because we can, even though there's literally no reason or build up to do it. Ah! That's why I hated the ending of Gurren Lagann. It came out of nowhere. Except the movie. The movie did it a lot better. The movie was okay. Anyway, this was East 1 and 2. People have asked if we have any intention of going through the rest of the East games. I do have every intention of showing off at least one more, but there's still plenty others that maybe we'll get to, maybe we won't. We'll see. Because getting into these games is like getting into the heckin' Dragon Quest series, and I don't know if that's something that I want to commit to right off.
I mean, I
But
still have
it's
to
still a
take
cool
you through
series.
I still have to take you through the Erdrick's trilogy at some point, so...
Yeah, but it's still a cool series. Still a cool series, still a cool sequence of games. Like, the combat is very simple, but honestly, I can appreciate a game that has reasonably simple combat. I can enjoy that kind of game. Just let me go in and heck around and have a good time. And that's also why I almost preferred this to the more recent versions. The more recent ones feel more over-designed, if that means anything, or says anything, or whatever. But, yeah, this was alright. This was a good time. Anyway, that's it for East Book 1 and 2. Hope you all had a good time. Until next time, everyone.